But if someone makes 100,000 and he makes 40,000, that can cause a lot of unpleasant dynamics within a relationship. I have dated a man who made less than me before, and while he was a great person, those how a man feels about you making more than him is something that is not discussed a lot. And I find that men in those situations do not like it, and it wreaks havoc in a relationship that ends up dismantling it. So that's why I said, me personally, I wouldn't date a bus driver. Now, if there are other trades and blue collar trades like plumbing, electrician, HVAC that can make significant amount of money, especially if they run their own business, that's a different thing. So it's not even like a class or blue collar, white collar. I think economic factors are important for us to consider and for us not to take lightly.
I like the way you answered the other.
Okay, all right. I assume you all were able to hear that. And that was Athena Gardner and Jade Arundel. And that's from Fly Nubian Money. And if you want, I mean, the ladies go out there every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to hear from intelligent Black women, and they can notify you when they go live. Just text the word Queens, Queens, Queens to 87948. Text Queens to 87948, and we'll send you a notification when they go live. And so generally, you know, what I sort of heard from these intelligent Black women, and my wife is also a participant in lots of smart people, you know, therapists and attorneys and stuff like that. So, but anyway, one of the things I heard from that conversation is that she seemed to feel that money does matter, and that this is a factor in a relationship, whether we want to believe it does or not. And she did a good job of articulating that this is her personal point of view, and also the fact that there are many ways to kind of get around the income disparity. Now, let me ask you all this. First of all, let's start with a simple question. Give me a yes or no. Do you think that how much money a person makes matters, does matter in a relationship? Give me a yes or no. What do you all think? Do you think it matters? Do you think it's just stupid? All you need is love, and if love will pay the bills, and maybe some good sex, and I don't know. Like, what do y'all think? Do you think money? I didn't see a single no. I don't see a single person who says no here, and in fact, not only I think some people think that maybe women might be the only ones who care about this sort of thing, but men do too. Men do too. And what Athena mentioned that was really interesting was she talked about not just it being sort of like how women feel about a man making less, but how the man feels. How does the man feel if he's not able to contribute the way he wants to, and he's seeing things happen and he doesn't have an ability to kind of shape the environment around him? That can be very uncomfortable, debilitating. I always say the word man is short for manifest. And so for me, part of my masculinity was always knowing that I had an ability to manifest things in my life, manifest things in my environment. And so to not be able to do that, to sort of have my environment shaped and controlled constantly by external factors, will be very uncomfortable. I'd like to have a say or some role in the process, and not to say you can't do that without money, but I think it's really hard to do that. So with that said, let me give you all some of the science behind some of this.